Agriculture, or farming, is the science of producing crops and raising livestock. Agriculture is also one of the oldest and most important jobs known to man, as it provides us food and renewable resources to make shelter, clothing, tools, and goods. While the Native Americans of Kentucky grew crops for thousands of years to supplement their hunting and gathering of food, agriculture became very important for the first settlers of this land in the mid to late 1700s. They grew and sold hemp and tobacco, which were in high demand across colonial America and Europe. Growing food crops such as corn, beans, fruit, and vegetables, and raising livestock also became important for Kentucky's permanent settlers as it provided food year-round. Today, agriculture is as important as ever in Kentucky. I'm going to take you on a journey to tell you about Kentucky's agriculture heritage, our land, the food that we grow, and the farmers and workers that make it all happen. Many of our Kentucky farms have been passed down to family members for several generations. Farms and agriculture in Kentucky have definitely changed over the years. As technology, equipment, and knowledge have improved, farmers have adjusted the crops and livestock they raise. Farmers also change what they grow based on what customers want. The land in Kentucky, however, is one of the most important factors to consider for farming success. Our Commonwealth has varying ecoregions and topography. Some land is flat, some has rolling grassy hills, and some have mountains. Due to those differences, farm types are concentrated in different areas of the state, but most of Kentucky's land is classified as either farmland or forest. Larger grain and row crop farms are most often found in western Kentucky. Since that land is flatter, it is easier to drive large machinery in the fields. Greater numbers of cattle and horses are found in central Kentucky, where there are large areas of rolling, lush pastures for grazing and growing hay. Agriculture in eastern Kentucky has changed the most over the years. The mountains in the region limit the size of the farms, but many farmers are adjusting their businesses to serve local customers looking for local foods. Kentucky is home to thousands of family farmers who care about the land, their animals, and the food they produce. So, what are the foods and agricultural products grown by Kentucky farmers? I'm glad you asked. The top crops that are grown in Kentucky are corn, soybeans, wheat, and hay. Most of the corn, soybeans, and hay grown in Kentucky are fed to livestock. Corn and soybeans are also processed to use in many food items and can also be used to make renewable biofuels and industrial ingredients in everyday items. Kentucky is home to many fruit tree orchards that grow apples, peaches, and pears. The number of other fruits, nuts, vegetables, and herbs grown in the Commonwealth are endless. Tomatoes, sweet corn, green beans, potatoes, cucumbers, watermelons, and grapes are the most popular. When it comes to livestock, the top animals raised in Kentucky are chickens, horses, and beef cattle. Chickens and other poultry, such as turkeys, are raised for meat and eggs. Kentucky is known for its horses. They are raised for sport, work, and fun. Kentucky also has more beef cattle than any other state east of the Mississippi River. Beef cattle are raised for their high-quality meat. Dairy cattle are very important for Kentucky as well for locally sourced milk and dairy products, such as cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Pigs are raised to provide us pork chops, bacon, sausage, ham, and ribs. Sheep are raised for meat, and their wool is used to make renewable fabrics. Goats are raised for meat or milk. All parts of the animal are used. Leather, lanolin, glues, gelatins, and many medical products can be made from livestock. While bees are not considered livestock, they are very important to agriculture. Many farmers have beehives to help pollinate their fruits and vegetables, and they can also collect and sell the honey. And don't forget about our forests. The trees in Kentucky are harvested for their wood for building projects, furniture, or burned for heat. Wow! Kentucky agriculture touches our lives every day. Because of the hard work of our farmers and the many others that work in agriculture, we have food, clothing, shelter, goods, fuels, and even medicine. Farming and agriculture is just as important today as it was for the first native people thousands of years ago, and I can't wait to see how Kentucky agriculture grows in our future. If you would like to learn more about our Kentucky farmers and agriculture, visit kwfoodandfarm.com.